Good morning, this is Kimmie, and I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and wonderful holidays, and now we're getting ready to go into the new year. I decided to go for a walk today, and so I want to talk about cane treeing a little bit and some of the things that I do to get by. So let me show you here the sidewalk that I just maneuvered down and how I did that with my cane. Alright, also this is the sidewalk that I am going down today. I just came from this direction, and I know those are shadows from trees, but I don't know if any of those in between the sidewalk and the concrete that maybe there's a dip or something I'm not going to see. So really what I do when I see that I have an area like this in front of me, I just want to know that it's smooth. You know, I hope that it's recording. I really can't even see that far. But just knowing that the sidewalk is smooth, and that's what I'm using my cane for right at this moment. I got a lot of places to go today, so a lot of things that I'm doing. And again, I have Cogans disorder, so I see what I do see is very similar to macular degenerative disease. I don't know if that helps a little bit. So now I am traversing across a driveway, and I see things coming up. I don't know. See this here, this shadow? I don't know if you can see me going over the shadow. I can't tell if I needed to step up there. So when I'm using my cane and I see something like that, I know it's not the sidewalk. I go over it to see if there's a bump. Do I need to step up or not? And then I see it's a pole. I just need to go a little farther around this corner. And for me, I really like using my cane back and forth when I know that I'm just on the sidewalk. Helps me not going down the curb, because sometimes I will, and I won't even feel that, and then I'll feel the tug. I'm like, oh, I'm on the right here. So I like keeping mine just right here. My cane just right here where I'm using it at. And then when I feel something on the side, I like to follow it. I even did that in the airport. I hope y'all can see this. I'm still my own cameraman. Moving on. Something really important to mention is I've lived here 6 months, and so I've been traveling the area that's between here, my grocery store, and where I get my nails done, dentist across the street. But these places, Alan and I, my roommate, we have practiced. We've learned this area. We know that what's kind of coming up and what to watch for. And so as I'm giving you tips and tricks, I just want you to remember that I know where I'm at for the very most part. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going in one piece and safely. So here we go. So right here is a really tricky corner for me. Again, I've traveled this area many times. So I've gotten to the end of the sidewalk, and when I get here, I know this is where I want to cross. And again, I do have some usable vision in my right eye. It doesn't help me for long distances, but it can tell me if there's a house, a car, a building, tall fence. I make sense of what that is over there. I'm sure y'all relate to that. So I'm just going to listen and be very careful. And I slipped on some ice. Look at that. All right. So this is really crazy. I think I should tell y'all about this right now since we can see my shadow. I use my finger sometimes to help me see a crack. Step over maybe. I step over just in case anyways. And, I actually use my finger to guide me sometimes, like I'm doing right now. And I know that maybe I look silly to others, so I still use my cane, you guys, because if I don't, I just look like a crazy lady pointing her finger around during the pandemic. I don't feel like it's been a positive experience. So even though I can maneuver from the car to a grocery store that I'm familiar with, I'm absolutely going to bring my cane. That's going to let people know, hey, I need a little help. I can't do the social distancing as well as maybe you can, and hopefully that's what my cane is indicating to everybody. So onward to, hope you guys got that, because I'm my own cameraman. Oh. This isn't the prettiest sidewalk to show this, but I'm a little more comfortable on the back street right now. I'll be out on the main road in a minute. So I'm following the sidewalk straight, and as I come down, I know that I'm coming to a street. Now, a lot of times, what I've had problems with, and this is how I get by it, is I get to walking across the street, but I'm walking like this way or this way, which actually takes me right out into traffic. And so, look, there's no light here, and some of the lights around here don't even say walk. So anyways, when I come down to this, I'm feeling the edge, and you know what? I'll come around that edge, and then with my cane, I'll kind of point the direction I know I'm pretty sure that the sidewalk is. Yeah, I don't even know, guys. I'm doing this blind, so let me see if I'm right. Because this is I get to peek because I can see a little. But lately, I've really been trying to protect my eyes and also learning more cane training. So, been doing a lot more things blind, which is when I choose to close my eyes to protect my eyes from the sun, or to train because I am going blind. Okay, so here we go. We got the edge corner here. Bad cameraman. I'm going to do some pointing, and I really feel like it's that way. I hear some vehicles. I'm going to wait a second. I'm listening. And I'm just going to wait because that's safe. It's always better to be safe. I'm sure they're going straight, but like I said, what if I'm not? I don't want to walk into that traffic. So here we go. And I start to use my cane this way, and I bounce it because I don't like hitting the curb because it hits me. I bounce back. How'd I do, you guys? Woo! I think I found it. All right. See, and that's just practice, practice, practice. And also, I always want to say, do it in your neighborhood, in your home, where you live. You've got to be familiar with where you're at first. That's just what I would suggest. And anyway, so I'm just going to keep on moving on here. And I've got lots of stuff to do today. Okay, so I made it to the main road. I'm so proud of myself, and I am headed across the street. My phone broke on Christmas, so, first thing I'm doing this morning. But this is a major road, and I'm alone. It's a little scary. I can't imagine how it is for someone who's 100% blind, like my roommate, Alan. He goes to the store, and he goes by himself. And bless his heart, he's amazing, so inspiring. Anyway, so I'm just showing you how I like to follow the right side of the sidewalk. I feel, and this is helping me go straight. When I'm on a sidewalk that's like on a back street, I really enjoy tapping and walking straight like this. But on a main road, I would just prefer to be on the right side of the sidewalk. It's safer, and this one's not fun. So yeah, great day, wonderful. Good morning, birds. Good morning, sun. It's a beautiful day. Grateful, full of gratitude. Better place here just to demonstrate going from the left to the right on the right side of the sidewalk, whether that is a curb or if it's rocks or if it's dirt. This helps me go forward on the sidewalk. And let me tell you, when I'm getting to the end here, even you get to the end of the sidewalk, you have to be mindful of that grate, because these grates are indicating things to you, which I never knew before. And what they indicate now is right before we get to the end of the road. Gosh, I don't know. I bet this looks really sloppy, y'all, but I haven't been blind for too long. So here's the grate that I'm looking for. I find the grate. I like finding that edge of that corner with my cane. And I feel like that when I find that corner, it's going to point me straight. And I'm listening carefully, y'all. I gotta be quiet now. I gotta listen for traffic, that's why. Woohoo! Made it to the next grade. Awesome!